Lots to do, lots to do. The Union's given us deadlines, and they're not the sort you want to miss. Physics, eh? Can't say I trust him, but this information seems good enough. What I wouldn't give to have the venture company out of my hair. They do come up with some good machines, though. I can't deny that we've benefited from using some of the improvements they've devised. The matter of this gnome that has been hired by the venture company has caused a bit of a stir in Undermine. The trade princes do not approve of Razdunk's consorting with this Gorenzo. Riddlevox has asked me to take care of the problem, and I'm sure he was instructed to do so by one or more of the trade princes. Of course, the director didn't tell me that. Let's just say I have a hunch. Whatever the case, Gorenzo must be removed, and it would be a fitting test to have physics take care of him. Great. You got them. Now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine, and... You got them! Thank you! I'll have these sent to Dizzywig and get them shipped to Booty Bay. I can already taste the profits. Here's your cut, adventurer. I couldn't have made this deal without you.
Ha ha! I never thought I'd make more of this stuff ever again. You've stirred in me a great sense of nostalgia, adventurer. Kind of reminds me of the last time I made a batch of Trog brew. Thank you. The memories warm my stomach. Good stuff, that storm stout, huh? I have another recipe that I learned from Chen. Would you be interested? It won't take long to make, and it might be useful if you plan on adventuring some more. Bring me 5 lightning glands from any storm hide, 1 Thunderhawk saliva gland from Greater Thunderhawks, and a Kodo liver from any of the Barrens Kodos. Like I said, this stuff has kick. It's the Trog brew that I mentioned to you before.
Excellent work, my friend. I think you'll go far within the Horde.
You did so well with the lieutenants and underlings that I'd like you to do one last thing for me. Serena Bloodfeather is the sister of a harpy named Bloodfeather, who was slain by Rexar quite a while ago. Apparently these attacks on the Horde caravans are revenge for her sister's death. I need you to slit her throat and bring me back her head. I want to place it on the next caravan we send out. Give those harpies something to think about. Adventurer, you take my task seriously, and for that I thank you. Although my desire for revenge remains, I can at least smile seeing that the Quillboars have felt pain themselves.
Thank you, adventurer. Studying the beasts of an area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shells tell. Please accept my gratitude for your aid, and perhaps you can use these coins. I find that I do not need them. The shells you brought me have a taint, one I have never before seen. I am certain the water of the oases is the cause, and I can sense the confusion they cause this land. It is as if the land dreams and cannot awake. The Wailing Caverns must be the source of the taint. But before you go there, speak with Hamur Runetotem, the Elder Druid. I sent word to him of the happenings in the Barrens. He is wise and can offer you counsel. You will find him in Thunder Bluff, on the Elder Rise. My clanmate, Mura Runetotem, traveled to Silverpine so that she might aid our undead allies. Silverpine is an ailing forest, a dying forest, and it was Mura's hope to bring it new life. Perhaps the strange life found here in the Barrens can help her work in Silverpine. Take a sample of the shells you gathered and bring it to Mura in Silverpine. She is staying at the Sepulchre. With luck, studying the shell will give her the insight she needs to heal that dying place.
Hey, adventurer. I've been sent to the crossroads to watch over the land and take note of its happenings for my masters in Orgrimmar. One object of my studies are the insect-like creatures found to the south in the Field of Giants. We know little of the creatures, so I'll be making it a point to discover more. They seem to have intelligence to them, more so than any normal animal. Take this digging claw and collect some of the creatures' eggs from their mounds. But be careful. If alerted, they will attack you.
I have rendered the spores you gave me into an emulsion. I must now send it to my associate, Apothecary Zama. If you were to carry this to her, She can offer you something from our stores of alchemical goods. She is in the Pools of Vision, a cave beneath the shamans of Thunder Bluff. The path to this cave is well hidden, but you may find it on the Spirit Rise Bluff. Do hurry. This emulsion will maintain its potency for only a short time, and must be resealed and processed before then.
What? This fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Ishamuhali's strength is in you, adventurer. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Now, adventurer, you must face the great thunder lizards. So large are the beasts, the ground rumbles as they stomp across the plains. Take care as you fight them, for one false step and you may find yourself beneath their feet. You will find the thunder lizards in the southern Barrens. They are known as storm snouts, storm hides, and thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them. Lakotamani is called Earthshaker in our language, and his steps are like gathered thunder. He is with you now, and his courage mingles with yours. Together there is no conflict you cannot face. Walk tall, adventurer. Walk tall, Earthshaker. It is good to see you return with proof of victory, and it is good to know you have done so with your bones unbroken. The Thunderhawk adventurer is a fierce beast. It is time for you to face them. You must find where it roams, and bring me its wings as proof of your successful hunt. Do this, and your time with me will near its end. The thunder lizard Oatanka is called Blue Bolt by the Tauren, for within him resides a speed that belies his size. It is said that lightning struck Blue Bolt long ago, and, fed from the sky's rage, the great beast's energy is without limit. May his energy flow through you, adventurer, for you now keep pace with Oatanka. You, like the Thunderhawk, should be proud. You have bested every foe we set you before, and have done so with strength, courage, and honor. But your path, adventurer, continues. In fact, you will find that true hunters forever strive, forever walk their path with the same pride you have shown me. Now it is time to move on. You have hunted the beasts of the Barrens. Your spirit is strong, but a hunter must always be prepared. A true hunter can stalk prey down any path. Mountains and swamps will not sway him, not even the sea. Find my sister Maren. She hunts the great water beasts along the coast. She will be your teacher in their ways, but be wary in your search for her, for the Barrens coast is held by humans.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Filthy scum leaves me for his damn crusade because the light is the most important thing we have against the threats the undead pose. Well, what about his children? What about me? Night after night, I sat patiently waiting for him, always second to his blasted duty. But I witness what justice brings. He's dead, and I'm bearing the very thing he was trying to stop. Take this piece of junk and put it on his tomb at the sepulchre. I want nothing to do with it anymore, or him. Ah, the spores from the Barrens that Helbrim was gathering. He garnered your aid in delivering them. Good. And the emulsion is still potent, so you must have wasted no time in the delivery. Well done, adventurer. The Royal Apothecary Society, based in the great undercity of Lordaeron, has sent me here for a very specific service, adventurer. Perhaps you wish to aid me, and in turn, the Dark Lady in our efforts to advance the Forsaken. Recently, I studied a rare specimen of flora named Serpent Bloom. I believe in greater quantities this herb has great potential. Unfortunately, Serpent Bloom can only be found in the darkest recesses of the Wailing Caverns, a dangerous cave system located in the Barrens.
Ah, a wonderful day for you, adventurer. I can see by the lessons you've learned that the time has come to send you back to Althaliste. There are things only she can teach you, and even then, only if you prove worthy. I will not spoil the surprise for you, but I remember when I was a young priest learning about true power. Divine power. Yes, those were the days. Go back to Althaliste in the Undercity, adventurer. She will be awaiting you in the War Quarter.
The Earth keeps many secrets, adventurer. It is our duty to ensure that those that must remain a secret for the good of all stays as such. I bid you greetings, adventurer. You are welcome here, and I suggest you gather all your strength, for the task we now set before you is a dire one. I entered the land of dreams, and dreamed of a cult of druids who dwell in the Wailing Caverns. I saw that their goals were once noble, but they have lost their way. They are now servants of the taint seeping through the Barrens. I am old, and my strength fails. I could not long dwell in that dreaming place and know little more of the tainted druids. But Nara is young, and her spirit is fierce. She remained in the dreaming when I fled. Speak with Nara. She is in the tent over yonder.
Yes, it is true. I know of the druids in the Wailing Caverns. I have seen their twisted, scaled faces. I know their crimes, and I know their plans. You must stop them, adventurer. The druids in the Wailing Caverns, the druids of the Fang, are an aberration. They were part of an order of noble druids whose plan was to heal the Barrens, but now seek to remake that land to match their own twisted dreams. The druids of the Fang have 4 leaders, and each possesses a dream gem. Even now their faces haunt me. Defeat the leaders and bring me their gems, and the Barrens may again know peace. Go, adventurer. You will find them lurking deep within the Wailing Caverns.
Ha! Well done, adventurer, very well done! I wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proved yourself quite the cutthroat. Thank you again for helping us suppress the harpy epidemic. Here is your reward. Use it well. You've done so well for me, adventurer. You're a regular lucky rabbit's foot, and there's something I want you to see. The harpies are not from around the Barrens. They come from a place called Stonetalon, far to the northwest of here. Though it is probably a dangerous place for you, I need this letter delivered to an old friend of mine who lives there, a witch doctor by the name of Jinzil. He'll be happy to know that Serena Bloodfeather is dead, and I think you'll find Stonetalon an interesting place.
Have a bad day.